What's going on, Gemini? Katie here from Katie's Intuitive Tarot to deliver a message from your person to you. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I'm very grateful to be connecting with your energy today. Now, the whole purpose here is that I feel that you're looking for insight, clarity, and that's what I am looking to provide you today. Please excuse me for not showing my face today. I've decided to give myself a makeup break. I hope you can forgive me. Now, like, comment, subscribe, all of that is very much appreciated. If you want a personal reading with me, all my information is in my about box. But I want to get into it for you, Gemini. I don't want to waste your time. So when I was doing your pre-shuffle, I was getting a lot of Bodyguard Whitney Houston vibes, okay? I was specifically hearing the song I Want to Run to You. But if I run to you, will you stay? Or will you, is it walk away or run away? Something along those lines, okay? So that is specifically how your person is feeling. Lots of you, your person is feeling like they want forgiveness from you. Okay, I'm not sure what this person did. Of course, that is only if this message is, for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And of course, flip and flop the energy as you see fit. But I'm getting that your person wants forgiveness from you for doing something that they weren't thinking with their head about. All right, I was getting energy about possible moving, whether that's you or your person. I was also hearing something about gossiping about finances, and I feel like that specifically has to do with your person. Also, I kept on hearing whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know if your person is in law enforcement, or if they're or if they work at a jail, or if they work at a court, or if they have multiple situations where the law has been in their life for their own doing. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I was getting heartbroken. I was also getting a lot of fire and earth energy. So Gemini, you may be connected with a Gemini, a Leo, Aries, or Sag, or you may be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's get into it. I've cleared the energy. We'll see what comes back up. So, messages for Gemini from their person. Yeah, see, look at this. Someone is specifically working on wanting your forgiveness, and it looks like they're trying to grow. Interesting too with the growth here, because it looks like corn stalks to me. And of course, if you're watching this video now, right now we're in beginning of October. It's like someone is really trying to grow from what they have been doing. Some of you may have a child or children involved in this situation, as there's a little one right there. Messages for Gemini from their person. I'm hearing something about having a head over heart. A head over heart decision that needs to be made. And look, I can't make this up. What's at the bottom of the deck? Authority figures. And that does look like some kind of, the whatever that's called, that a judge hits, right? So again, I don't know if your person works again in law, anything like that, or there's something to do with possibly breaking the law, okay? Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Tell me more for Gemini from their person. What's up? Whoa, that's a lot. Bottom of the deck, we have a workaholic. Let's see what we got here. Some of you are a father, or you are with a father. It could be your baby's father. It could be someone else's father, okay? Again, take what resonates. Makes sense, though, because we did see the little one when we were just looking at that forgiveness card. All right. This all came in a big stack, so I'm putting them back. We have isolation and impasse. Some of you feel like you are literally stuck. All right. Some of you, your person or yourself, is feeling very lonely. Your person is feeling like they are stuck and they cannot get past whatever this guard is. Now, this could be someone that is in their life that is overbearing, right? It could be a friend. It could be a family member. I feel like I'm hearing it doesn't matter what I do, it's always wrong. And I feel like I'm getting that specifically from your person. All right. It's also very interesting that this is, you know, like a very fancy outfit with isolation. And this looks like a bag for that suit or tuxedo, if you will, going back in a bag. For some of you, maybe there was a plan to get married, or maybe you were engaged and maybe this is being held off for a period of time. Tell us more for Gemini from their person. Breaking the deck, I have bell, announcement, and on the other side, I have December. For some of you, you are going to be getting an announcement or some kind of communication from your person specifically in December. Okay. Maybe some of you are deciding to go ahead and get married and you're going to announce this in December. Some of you are going to announce that you are not going to be together anymore in December. Okay. So again, take what resonates. Something's going on here where I feel like it's bittersweet, okay? Look, I can't make this up. Now we have marriage on this side. We'll get more information, okay? Tell us more for Gemini from their person. Bottom of the deck, we have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Interesting. So it's not saying you're on the right path for everything. And I mean, who is? None of us are perfect, right? But there is a place where your person is on the right path in some regard. I feel like they're just trying to figure out what is next for them, is what I'm hearing. Can you tell us more for Gemini from this person? What else? All right. So we have desk. Pay attention to your work. And this is a reminder for your person. I'm hearing something about needing to put in more time, effort, energy into where they work, what they work at. All right. We have diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. See, again, more with those marriage vibes. So for some of you, your person is going to be asking you to get married if you have not been proposed to yet. Especially with this diamond showing up here. Giving a precious gift. We have a bag, something important, such as a new job or raise. And again, it's saying to pay attention to your work. So I think for lots of you, your person is working on their money, their bag. They're trying to be more successful. They're trying to come up with ways that they could make more money, bring in an income. Interesting. We also have November here. So we have November and December. Something big is going to be happening in between Sagittarius and Capricorn season. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. Take that if it resonates. We also have Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Very interesting here too, because the Fox is looking pretty sneaky there. Hiding something. Hiding something. Someone is hiding something. Now, again, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, but I'm hearing the Britney Spears song Womanizer right now. Womanizer, womanizer, womanizer. Well, I hope that's not your person, Gemini. Let's see what else comes out. Gemini, from their person. Breaking the death, I have adventure and I have mask. Now, on the adventure side, it says explore, passion, travel. And it looks very much like the Fool card. Again, I'm getting directed back to tarot and the Fool card, and that does represent Aries. And again, I was getting fire sign. Some of you may be with an Aries Taurus cusper. I'm getting that as well. On the other side, I have number 24, mask, and it says deception, pretending, inconsistency. Look at all of those different emotions on this person's face. And again, I heard someone's hiding something, and I'm hearing it again. Someone is wearing a mask. There's also someone here, and again, your person, I feel like are having a hard time trying to keep up with where this person is and where they're feeling from a minute to hour to month. Someone here is a little bit of all over the map is what I'm getting specifically, Gemini. Tell us more for Gemini from their person. Bottom of the deck, I have number 9, and it says blind. Is this your person that is blind to things that they are not seeing that they should be seeing? I'm getting that heavily. I'm also hearing something about someone not paying attention, okay? Tell me more for Gemini from their person. What else? Anything else in here? No, okay. So we have a perseverance, number 7, but this one did come out like this, lopsided. So it came out fumbled. It says challenge, endurement, and resolution. It's very interesting here too that it looks like someone's trying to hop over these things like they do in like track and field and stuff. I don't know what it's called. I'm not athletic, okay? But what is someone trying to hop over? What is someone trying to hide? I'm also hearing something about avoid. Does someone here not think that they have to follow the rules? I don't know why I'm getting that. It's taking me back to whoop, whoop. There's the sound of the police. What is this, Gemini? Ugh. Look at 33, compromise, agreement, consideration, and I just don't like it, especially after hearing Britney Spears, a womanizer. Look at this. There's a man in the middle and 2 women on each side. It doesn't matter whether you're a male and a female, you're a female with a female, a male with a male with a they. I don't care. I'm not saying I don't care to be rude. I'm saying like everyone is welcome here. It doesn't matter what the gender is. But there's someone that is in your situation that should not be. And someone has a big ego here. We have pride, self-esteem. Oh, it says right on it, ego. Someone thinks that they're the queen or the king of the castle. And yes, everyone should be the queen or king of their own peace, of their own environment and where they live. But there's something going on here where someone is very prideful and does not like to admit that they are wrong. No offense to Leos. Love you guys. You may be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. I'm just getting that with the pride. I mean, there's no sign bashing here. It doesn't matter what sign you are. Everyone has pros and cons, right? Tell me more for Gemini, and then we'll get back into the tarot here. Breaking the deck, I have moving, and I have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I can't make this shit up, Gemini. Some of you may be moving specifically in fire sign season. We also did get November here, which is Sag season. Tell us more. What's going on for Gemini from their person? What's going on? Messages for Gemini from their person. Look at some of you, your intuition is telling you that you are going to be moving. Moving spaces, moving house, moving jobs. Okay. Also with intuition here, it makes me think of definitely Pisces. Some of you may be dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. Tell me more for Gemini from their person. Bottom of the deck, we have cycles. This very much looks like the Wheel of Fortune card to me. This has all to do with fate, karma, something ending and something new beginning. Everyone is on different timelines here. What's going on? Messages for Gemini from their person, please. Thank you for these messages. Well, there's you, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have health issues. Interesting. I'm feeling like this is your person, Gemini. Spirit is bringing me back to that mask card that we just saw. Maybe somebody needs some counseling, some therapy. There's nothing wrong with that. I think we all should have therapy. And I'm in Canada. I think it should be covered by the government. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. I think everybody should have a right to a free therapist once a week. All right? The world is a really fucked up place right now. We all deserve to have someone so that we can vent and get listened to from another perspective. Anyway, that's just my personal opinion. Back to the reading. Yeah, look at, we have spy on the bottom of the deck. Is it someone that's, is this your person spying on you? Or are you feeling like you need to keep an extra eye on your person because of possibly this? An extra person that shouldn't be there. And again, it doesn't always have to be an extra person. It could be the extra thing, the third party could be a toxic behavior. It could be some kind of addiction. Right? All right, let's get into tarot. I don't want to keep you too long. Actually, wait. Where am I at? One more deck here. Messages for Gemini from their person. Breaking the deck, I have heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair and breakup. On the other side, I have possibilities, free-spirited, adventure and risk. And that makes me think about the Fool card again. For some of you, it's an Aries that is very heartbroken about your current situation. I'm hearing again about possibly being like an Aries Taurus cusp. Okay. It's interesting because I'm also hearing for some of you, a breakup will bring you adventures, risks, and new possibilities. Okay. Of course, you need to follow your heart. You need to follow what is right for you. No one can tell you to stay or go. That is up to you. I just heard love is a battlefield. We are young. running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Again, either you or your person feels very lonely in this situation. Tell us more for Gemini from their person. Bottom of the deck, I have engagement ring. Wow. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union. Some of you are already engaged. Some of you are going to be getting engaged. Something important I'm also hearing from Spirit, and I say this with love. I do not sugarcoat. I need to tell you what I see, Gemini. Don't let somebody give you a ring to try and make you feel like it's going to be right. A ring isn't an apology. It's a lifetime commitment. Buying things for somebody does not fix any kind of problem. Okay? Tell me more, Gemini, from their person. Yeah, see, so we have beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. But then on the other side, we have curse, negative mindset. And it's interesting because with this skull showing up here, it's bringing me to the Tarot Death card. Some of you are going to be going through a transformation where you need to let go of something, and then you are going to transform and understand the beauty in it, no matter how much it hurts. With pain, you understand and grow and understand the purpose of it, because we all go through lessons, seasons in our lives for a reason. Okay? Let's get to tarot. Okay. Gemini, from their person. Breaking the deck, I have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. It's interesting because what did I just say about getting a ring or getting a gift or getting someone buying you something, trying to make things better? I'm getting that very strongly with the Six of Pentacles, because it doesn't always have to do with reciprocation and getting equal give and take. It could also mean breadcrumbing. It could also mean just giving someone just enough to keep them on the hook. For some of you, the person that your person is giving you just enough to keep you on the hook. For some of you, it's the passion that you guys share. You have a very strong physical, sexual connection. For some of you, that's what's keeping you there. 23:23 on the clock when I was saying that. That may be significant to you. I would say look up the angel message 23:23. There's a message for you. Tell me more for Gemini from their person. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords. Your person, you, look at the blindfold there. You're taking a shot in the dark towards someone that's giving you passion, but you're not looking. And we did see blind earlier, so that's either you or your person. Tell me more for Gemini from their person. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Interesting, because the Nine of Cups has to do with yourself and your own wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups also has to do with being single and fulfilled emotionally with or without you, is what I'm hearing. Tell me more for Gemini from their person. Okay, what do we got? Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, let me just take a breath here, okay? Your person wants to be with you. I feel like that is very clear, at least on my end. I feel like your person wants to be with you. They want to romance you. They want to take you out. They want to give you romantic gestures. But what is strange about this particular deck with the Knight of Cups? Because the Knight of Cups is coming forward with an emotional offer of some sort. This Knight of Cups is playing chess. And when you play chess, whether you've played it or not, that has to do with strategic planning. Someone is carefully making their moves. They're making them for a reason. Now, I did hear something about news coming, and we do have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands has to do with quick, fast movement and communication. Your person or you is going to be getting some interesting news here. And I've never even noticed this with this beautiful card, but there's a waterfall right behind it. You could live near a waterfalls. I feel like whatever this information that is coming in is going to be a flood of emotions with this water behind it. A flood of emotions, okay? Now, the Five of Swords has all to do with fighting, discord, not being, like this is competition. I'm hearing those are some fighting words. Someone could have some kind of a verbal disagreement here. It also could do with competition. Look how gray, I don't know why I said gray the skies are there. There's someone in the background with their head down, and it's like this person is walking away. So take that how you will, all right? I would like you to, of course, you use your own intuition as well, but I'm telling you what I see, okay? Now, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, when the Ace of Swords is upright, this is standing in your truth, being genuine, being authentic, saying exactly what you need to say. When this is in reverse, this is someone that is not telling the truth. Someone's not being honest. We've seen ego, we've seen pride, we've seen deceptiveness, shrewdness. Someone's not telling the truth here. Now, the last card that came out also came out in reverse, and this is the King of Cups. Now, when I was just looking at this card, I was like, oh, this guy is, it's like he's, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a Little Mermaid, how they blow the horn and then everybody comes in for their meeting or whatever. But anyway, the King of Cups has all to do with being emotionally intelligent, vulnerable, being in love, father, standing in their truth, being honest about their commitment and their feelings and their love. But this is in reverse. You or someone that you're dealing with is not sure anymore. And from what I'm seeing today, Gemini, I'm sorry, I don't sugarcoat. Again, I tell you what I see. And what I see is that This is you or your person feeling unsure about your feelings. Okay. Let's get clarification. I'm sure you also want to know if we can get some more information about what this person is not being truthful about. And I feel like if I was you, that's what I'd want to know. So let's just see if we can get some more information on that. Spirit, can you clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse, please, for Gemini from their person? What is this Ace of Swords? What are they not telling? What are they not saying? What are they not being truthful or honest or genuine about? Page of Wands. Now, it doesn't always have to be, but the Page of Wands can be, again, a player energy. Two of Wands. Planning. Strategizing. Ace of Swords in reverse for Gemini for their greatest and highest good from their person. What's up? What is this Ace of Swords in reverse for Gemini? Clarifying the Ace of Swords is the friggin' Ace of Swords. Not telling the truth. Not standing in the truth. And as you can see with this is my little kitty cat tarot deck, but it's a cat and it's like, that's their skull. There's a sword right through it and it looks so much like this card. Tell us more about this Ace of Swords in reverse for Gemini from their person. Okay, so for some of you, what came out that I could see right away is the Ace of Pentacles. This could have to do with money, not being truthful about money that they are given, not being truthful about what they're bringing in income financially, paycheck-wise, not being honest about being offered an employment opportunity. Okay, only take again what resonates and what doesn't. Seven of Cups. They're not being honest about the amount of options and confusion that they have right now. It sounds like your person has different options in front of them. Again, I'm hearing, again, for some of you about the womanizer, and Spirit's reminding me to bring this card back up about the three. And even though this is a Seven of Cups, there's three people here. I feel like your person feels confused. Confused about their options, confused about what they want to do next. Again, threes may be significant. I'm seeing, I just saw 33 on the clock. Also, what came out is the Star. They are not being honest about what their wants are, what their dreams are. Some of you in particularly, your person is dealing with another air sign, specifically an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. All right, but this is about a wish. This is about wanting. And again, I've never noticed in this card before, but I'm seeing today that there's two cups behind this cat. Like, it looks like two bottles. And it looks like they've been spilt. I feel like you have a decision coming up, Gemini. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is you need to focus on what your star is. What do you want a year from now? 2 years from now, 5 months from now? What are your goals? What do you wish for? What do you hope for? All right, let's get some Scrabble tiles. Actually, no, I'm not going to do Scrabble tiles today because I've already kept you 35 minutes. Let's do Love Oracle. Love Oracle, breaking the deck. Oh my God, Gemini, dude. This is a rough message. This is not easy. But this is something that you need to see. Like, on this side, I have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. On the other side, I have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Spirit's not playing today, okay? This is a toughie. Message for Gemini from their person. Final words for Gemini. Love message, Oracle, from their person. Bottom of the deck, I have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Messages for Gemini from their person. Okay, this has forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Again, we are on this earth to be taught lessons. We're all going through them right now. This situation, this relationship, this person that is or was your person is definitely here to teach you certain things. And it is up to you to decide how you learn and grow from this. I'm going to do a healing oracle as well. I'm getting called to do that. Healing message specifically for Gemini. Healing message for Gemini. Bottom of the deck, I have inner strength. It says, nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that source, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. And you do have the inner strength to get through this, Gemini. Healing oracle for Gemini. Wow, beautiful. Some of you are very intuitive, especially with the purple. Purple could be your favorite color. Pink's here too. It says, I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. And I feel like that's exactly what you are looking for, Gemini. This was a really hard message. I very much hope that it helped you. Again, like, comment, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is in my about box. But besides that, I'm thinking about you. Take care, Gemini.